Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Dion back with another recap as well as a daily lineup for tomorrow, March 10th. As you guys can see, was a fairly decent day, I guess you can say, because I spent $2, made 50 cent profit, man. But let's take a look at these lineups and see why I didn't prosper so much, man. Take a look at this first one actually. Um, Ricky Rubio, he flopped. He had a pretty good point guard day. I guess when you have 12 assists, you can't really be mad at that, man. Especially the three turnovers ratio. Um, but it was still pretty disappointing, man. He didn't get the rebounds or the points. I thought he at least get 10 points, probably like 5 rebounds, man. If he scores at least 35, man, we're probably in better contention. Tyler Johnson. I was never a fan of this pick, but the Heat were just being freaking yeah, something's wrong with that Heat organization, man. They don't want to give out the news on time. Um, if I would never play Tyler Johnson if I knew Luol Deng was gonna play, Whiteside was gonna play, and who else was it? Freaking everybody was basically back except for Haslam. So I definitely would never play Tyler Johnson, knowing that news. But definitely came. I just went with it because I'm like, hey, if they happen to be ruled out as soon as the game start, I'll probably be on the good side of it. So disappointing there, but Wade 37, that's pretty good, especially for 7,700. Eric Bledsoe, disappointment, man, disappointed in him. 6 turnovers, man. He actually had freaking. Man, it was just horrible, man. He didn't even score in the first quarter. Then the second quarter, he kinda picked it up. He ended the first half with like what 14 Fanduel points, then just went back to being locked up in the second half. So and what made it worse was that Brandon Knight injured his ankle in the second quarter, so he basically had a whole nother half to run the show and disappointed. Wilson Chandler, pretty decent, man. He definitely got his numbers before the onslaught, man. So pretty happy with that, man, because you see they killed the Knicks. Beasley, solid game, I guess, with 4,200. Anthony Davis, great game once again. 43 and 10, can't be mad at that. Andrea Bargnani, guess it was pretty much a bad game. They got killed, so definitely wasn't mad. Cole Aldrich, he basically picked up almost all his points in the fourth quarter in garbage time. So yeah, pretty decent, man, for 3,700. Then let's get into my winning lineup. And right here, man, look at this. I have 287, right? If Rubio, let's say Rubio goes up to 35 points, I'm probably at least $3 to $5 in the SWAT. If Bledsoe goes up to 35, I'm at least $10 right there. So pretty disappointment there. And freaking Bledsoe, he just had the matchup. I guess why he's struggling so much is because the Suns aren't getting out in transition. They aren't getting any fast break points anymore. So everything's pretty much half in the half court set, and the freaking Warriors are a pretty good defensive team. So guess it just was things just weren't going their way. So pretty disappointed there. But I just know I could have got at least $10 to $20. Let me see what the prize order is. After 10, oh, go to 15. I think I could have got 15. Probably could even got 15, man. I think I could have got that with this lineup. They would have played a little bit better. But oh yeah, Jeff Teague, great play, man. The Kings are just doing horrible against point guards. He just had a great game, man. I didn't even see 44 coming. I was expecting like 35, 36 from him. So I definitely take that. JJ Redick, 31, great game, especially at that price tag. Wilson Chandler, we talked about him already. Jeff Green, 30. You know what's funny? I got kind of lucky here because I played Jeff Green not knowing that Vince Carter was gonna be back in the lineup today. Well, he's not starting over Jeff Green, but he's still gonna be more in the rotation. And so they still have Courtney Lee and Tony Allen. So definitely took a chance, not even knowing that. So I'm just pretty grateful to get 30 from him. They'll probably bump him up to like 51 or 5200. So I'm gonna avoid him next time. No, Vince Carter's in the lineup, and he's playing over 30 minutes consistently. So He's getting over like I think he's getting like 33 minutes per game within like his last three games. So I know it's probably gonna drop to like 27, 28. So Anthony Davis, great game by Yanni, decent, and Cole Aldridge, good game for his price tag. So let's get in my lineup for today. Right off the back, I like Jordan Clarkson, man. Especially at home, man. He's been performing pretty well at home, and he has a favorable matchup. Reggie Jackson's not the best defender. He's not a slouch, but he's not anything I feel like can stop Jordan Clarkson from getting at least 30 points today. Um, Tony Parker's just been on the road. The Raptors haven't been really stopping any point guards as well, so I think this is a good matchup for him. J.R. Smith, I didn't really even want to play him, but there's not any shooting guards at 5,600 I'd rather have because look at this, man. It just goes downhill from there, and I already have Jody Meeks in my lineup, and J.R. Smith is playing 30 plus minutes, so uh, definitely like him, man. If I have LeBron, I'm definitely assuming that LeBron's gonna get some assists, and hopefully some of those go to Jr. Jr. gets at least 11 points, maybe some steals, some rebounds and assists. Just banking on that. So after LeBron, I think LeBron, if this game is close, LeBron should have at least 50 to 55 points, man. If this game goes down to the wire, LeBron will have at least 50, 55 FanDuel points. Kawhi, he's just too consistent. I'm not really in love with any of these other small forwards today, so I decided to make it work, man. These were actually the Kawhi, Anthony Davis, and LeBron were actually the first three people I put in my lineup today. So like those guys a lot. Anthony Davis on the tier, man. I know his price tag is about to go up to at least 11,500 next game, so definitely want to get him at this price tag before he goes up. Trevor Booker, like him as a nice little punt. He's already playing over 20 minutes. And if the game gets out of hand, then freaking Favors and Gobert are resting in the fourth quarter. Definitely look for him to get some garbage time minutes, man. So I like him a lot at that price tag. And then Jonas Valanciunas. This is mainly because I like he has potential, man. Spurs aren't that good against centers. We're not horrible, but look at this. He's playing 30 minutes, man. He could just improve if he can improve at least get 15 points, 8 rebounds, maybe assist or blocker or steal. He could definitely get 30 points, man. He has potential, man. He has had 40 point games couple of times this year. So look, he had a 38 point game against New Orleans, and he had a 43 point game against Cleveland. So he does something like that, it'll be great for me. I'd even enter this thing because this is a double up. I'd even go to the freaking GPP lineup. I just clicked on anything. So, this is the lineup I'm running with. Let me know what you guys think. I appreciate everybody who's watching, who's subscribed, and everything to show support. So I'm out of here, man. Peace.